Have you ever wondered how safe nuclear energy really is? A question that ripples through the minds of many as we consider the power and potential of nuclear energy. In Canada, the answer to this question is multifaceted, involving a dynamic interplay of technology, regulations, and human diligence. Canada is a nation rich in natural resources, and among these, nuclear energy holds a significant place. Cradled within our borders are numerous nuclear power plants, research reactors, and nuclear fuel cycle facilities, each humming with the power of the atom. These facilities, while potent, are not left to their own devices. They are subject to rigorous safety protocols and regular inspections, all designed to prevent accidents and mitigate their potential consequences. But who holds the reins of this atomic steed? Enter the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, or CNSC. This organization is the gatekeeper of nuclear safety in Canada, responsible for regulating the use of nuclear energy and ensuring the safety and security of all nuclear facilities. The CNSC establishes regulations, conducts regular inspections, and licenses nuclear facilities, all to ensure they operate safely and securely. Yet even with the most stringent safety measures, nuclear accidents have occurred in the past, both in Canada and elsewhere. These incidents serve as stark reminders of the potential risks associated with nuclear energy and underline the importance of constant vigilance and ongoing improvements in safety standards. In response to these risks and past incidents, the nuclear industry and regulatory agencies in Canada, including the CNSC, are continuously working to improve safety standards. They implement cutting-edge technologies and enhance emergency preparedness and response capabilities, always striving to stay ahead of potential threats and ensure the continued safe operation of our nuclear facilities. Public awareness, education, and transparency play critical roles in this ongoing effort, helping to maintain public confidence in the safety of nuclear facilities and the broader nuclear energy sector. The question of safety is not one to be taken lightly, especially when it comes to the nuclear sector. And in Canada, it's a question we are committed to answering with diligence, innovation, and transparency. To understand the present, we must delve into the past. Let's take a journey back to the early days of nuclear energy, to one of the first recorded nuclear accidents. In 1952, the Chalk River Laboratories in Ontario, Canada, experienced a partial meltdown. This reactor accident resulted in the release of radioactive material, a sobering reminder of the potential risks associated with nuclear energy. But the history of nuclear accidents doesn't end there. As the world continued to embrace nuclear power, the potential for disasters grew. We saw this in 1986 with the infamous Chernobyl disaster, where a nuclear reactor in Ukraine exploded, causing widespread contamination. Fast forward to 2011, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster in Japan shook the world. An earthquake and subsequent tsunami led to the meltdown of 3 nuclear reactors, leading to the release of radioactive materials. This disaster prompted concerns about nuclear safety worldwide and led to a widespread reevaluation of emergency preparedness and response measures. These incidents have had a profound impact on how we approach nuclear safety today. In Canada, for instance, the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, or CNSC, was influenced by these historical events to establish more stringent regulations, conduct rigorous inspections, and license nuclear facilities to ensure they operate safely and securely. Looking back, we can see a clear pattern. Each incident has led to a deeper understanding of the risks and challenges of nuclear energy. It has pushed us to develop better safety measures, more effective emergency response procedures, and more robust regulations. And while we have made significant strides in reducing the risk of nuclear accidents, it's important to remember that we are dealing with incredibly powerful forces. The potential for human error, equipment malfunction, natural disasters, and other unforeseen events always exists. These incidents, tragic as they were, serve as stark reminders of the importance of rigorous safety measures. They remind us that while nuclear energy has immense potential to provide clean, efficient power, it also carries significant risks that we must manage diligently and responsibly. Safety is not an accident, it's a choice. This statement holds especially true when it comes to nuclear facilities in Canada. These facilities are meticulously designed with a multitude of safety measures in place to minimize the likelihood of accidents and mitigate their potential consequences. At the heart of these safety measures are the multi-layered safety features built into the facilities themselves. These safety features are like layers of an onion, each one providing an additional level of protection. They include physical barriers to contain radioactive material, automatic shutdown systems, and emergency cooling systems. Each of these layers is designed to function independently, so if one fails, the others continue to provide protection. Regulatory oversight is another crucial component of nuclear safety. In Canada, the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, or CNSC, is the watchdog that keeps a vigilant eye on all nuclear facilities. The CNSC not only establishes regulations, but it also conducts regular inspections and licenses nuclear facilities to ensure they operate safely and securely. Maintenance procedures play a vital role in nuclear safety as well. Regular inspections, testing, and preventive maintenance are carried out to detect and fix any issues before they can escalate into serious problems. The goal is to maintain the reliability of equipment and to ensure that it functions as intended when needed. Finally, the human factor cannot be overlooked. The personnel working in these facilities are highly trained and competent individuals who are committed to safety. They are the ones who operate the equipment, monitor the systems, and respond to any incidents. Their expertise and dedication are essential to the safe operation of nuclear facilities. All these measures work in concert to form a robust safety net that guards against the potential risks of nuclear accidents. But it's essential to remember that a nuclear facility is only as safe as its weakest link. This is why continuous improvement and vigilance are necessary to ensure that every link in the safety chain remains strong and effective. In the face of adversity, we adapt and evolve. This age-old adage rings especially true in the realm of nuclear safety. Over the years, the nuclear industry has been compelled to learn from its past and adapt its practices, all in the pursuit of preventing future accidents. The evolution of nuclear safety has been largely shaped by past incidents. These accidents, though unfortunate, have provided valuable lessons, prompting changes in safety regulations, technological advancements, and emergency preparedness. One of the most significant incidents that influenced this evolution was the Chalk River Laboratories accident in Ontario, back in 1952. The partial meltdown and subsequent release of radioactive material served as a stark reminder of the potential risks associated with nuclear facilities. This incident led to a comprehensive review and overhaul of safety protocols, not just in Canada, but across the globe. Fast forward to 2011, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster in Japan sent shockwaves around the world. This catastrophe, triggered by a devastating earthquake and tsunami, prompted a global re-evaluation of nuclear safety, particularly in the context of natural disasters. In Canada, it led to the strengthening of emergency preparedness and response measures, ensuring that our nuclear facilities are equipped to handle such extreme scenarios. But the evolution of nuclear safety isn't just about learning from past mistakes. It's also about embracing innovation. The nuclear industry, in collaboration with regulatory agencies like the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, continuously strives to implement new technologies. These advancements range from enhanced monitoring systems to improved reactor designs, all aimed at bolstering safety and security. Moreover, there's an ongoing commitment to refine safety standards. These standards are not static, they are dynamic, evolving with scientific understanding, technological progress, and societal expectations. This journey of continuous improvement underscores Canada's commitment to nuclear safety. And while the risk of a nuclear accident can never be completely eliminated, these relentless efforts help minimize the likelihood and mitigate the potential consequences. The past has shaped the present and will continue to shape the future of nuclear safety. This narrative of learning, adapting, and evolving is central to the ongoing pursuit of nuclear safety in Canada and indeed the world. Knowledge is power, and transparency is the key. In the world of nuclear safety, These words ring especially true. Public awareness and education are not just nice-to-haves, they're necessary. They're the heartbeats that keep public confidence in the safety of nuclear facilities alive and strong. In Canada, the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission is not just a regulator, it's an educator. It's a body that believes in the power of information, the power of knowledge. It regularly conducts outreach programs, shares updates, and makes sure that everyone is on the same page when it comes to nuclear safety. This transparency isn't just about ticking a box, it's about building trust. It's about showing everyone that safety is not an afterthought, but a priority. And it's about ensuring that if the unexpected does happen, the public is educated, prepared, and aware. Because, after all, the more we know, the safer we are. Risk is a part of life, but it doesn't have to dictate it. This statement rings especially true when discussing the safety of nuclear facilities in Canada. The possibility of a nuclear accident while remote is a reality we must acknowledge. But acknowledgement is not enough. We must also take proactive measures to mitigate this risk, and in Canada, we do just that. At the heart of our approach is the Canadian Nuclear Safety Commission, or CNSC. This body plays a crucial role in regulating the use of nuclear energy and ensuring the safety and security of nuclear facilities. From establishing regulations and conducting inspections to licensing nuclear facilities, the CNSC works tirelessly to ensure that our nuclear operations are as safe as possible. But the CNSC isn't the only player in this game of safety. The nuclear industry itself is constantly evolving, implementing new technologies and refining safety standards in response to past accidents and ongoing concerns. It's a process of continuous improvement, with the safety of Canadians and the environment at its core. Emergency preparedness and response capabilities also play an instrumental role in mitigating the risk of nuclear accidents. In the unlikely event of an accident, rapid and effective action can significantly reduce the impact and protect those in the vicinity of the incident. To this end, rigorous training programs and detailed emergency plans are in place across all of Canada's nuclear facilities. But perhaps the most important aspect of risk mitigation is public awareness and transparency. It's a two-way street. On one hand, the public needs to be informed about the safety measures in place and the risks involved. On the other, the nuclear industry and regulatory agencies need to be transparent about their operations and any incidents that occur. While we cannot eliminate the risk entirely, we can strive to make it as small as possible. And that's exactly what we're doing here in Canada. By being proactive, diligent, and transparent, we're not just mitigating the risk of nuclear accidents, but also ensuring the continued safe operation of nuclear facilities in our country.